Microaggressions are subtle forms of discrimination that can be verbal or nonverbal in nature. They are often unintentional, but can still cause harm to the person who experiences them. Microaggressions can take many forms, such as a casual remark or an action, but they all have one thing in common: they communicate a message of hostility or exclusion to the person who experiences them. There are different types of microaggressions, such as microassaults, microinsults, and microinvalidations. Microassaults are the most overt type of microaggressions, and include things like racial slurs or hate speech. Microinsults are more subtle, and include things like making a racist or sexist joke, or asking someone where they are really from. Microinvalidations are the most subtle form of microaggressions, and include things like ignoring someone's identity or experiences, or suggesting that they are overreacting to something. Microaggressions can have a significant impact on the mental health and well-being of the person who experiences them. They can lead to feelings of anger, frustration, and isolation, and can also contribute to the development of mental health conditions such as depression and anxiety. For example, microaggressions targeting someone's race, gender, or sexuality can lead to feelings of marginalization and alienation, and can also contribute to internalized oppression. Microaggressions also have a cumulative effect on the person who experiences them. Over time, the repeated experience of microaggressions can lead to a sense of hopelessness and helplessness, and can also contribute to a sense of mistrust in institutions and systems. For example, experiencing microaggressions in the workplace can lead to decreased job satisfaction and productivity, and can also contribute to a sense of feeling unwelcome in the workplace. It's important to note that microaggressions can be directed at any marginalized group, including but not limited to people of color, LGBTQ+ individuals, people with disabilities, and women. Microaggressions can occur in any setting, including but not limited to the workplace, school, or social settings. It's important for the perpetrator of microaggressions to understand the impact of their actions and take accountability for them. This includes acknowledging the harm they have caused, taking steps to understand the dynamics of oppression and privilege, and making a commitment to change their behavior. It's also important for people who witness microaggressions to speak up and support the person who is targeted, creating a safe and inclusive environment for everyone. In conclusion, microaggressions are subtle forms of discrimination that can be verbal or nonverbal in nature. They can take many forms and can cause harm to the person who experiences them. They can lead to feelings of anger, frustration, and isolation, and can also contribute to the development of mental health conditions. It's important for everyone to be aware of microaggressions, to take steps to understand the dynamics of oppression and privilege, and to create a safe and inclusive environment for everyone.